What is up, everyone? I am Lucky13. Thank you for checking out this video and welcome back to the channel. And of course, if you're new here, you've never seen one of my videos before, welcome to you as well. If you are here for the first time and you enjoy this video or you enjoy my style in general, make sure to hit the subscribe button after the video for future awesome videos. So in this video, I want to put into perspective exactly how big is Fallout 4, not map-wise, but game-wise. Like, how many hours are going to be built into this? How much content are we going to be able to eat up in this one game? Now, to do that, I'm going to compare it directly to Fallout 3. And the reason I'm going to compare it to Fallout 3 and not New Vegas is because so many people have said, hey, Lucky, you realize that New Vegas was developed by Obsidian. And to that, I say this. Do you guys remember Borderlands? Because, I mean, it was one of my favorite games. How about Borderlands 2? Or how about the even newer, the newest game that's come out from Borderlands the pre-sequel? Now, to put this into perspective best, if you look at Borderlands the pre-sequel, they just used a little bit of a modified version of the Unreal Engine for their Borderlands the pre-sequel. And it's the same cell shading, the same graphics basically as Borderlands 2. So what they've done is they've taken Borderlands 2 and they've modified it just a little bit, and they've made Borderlands the pre-sequel, same models, similar characters, all that fun stuff. That's what happens with Fallout New Vegas, between Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. Though they have different storylines, and Fallout New Vegas is not a direct sequel from Fallout 3, because Fallout 4 is obviously going to be the direct sequel. It's weird how that works. But Fallout New Vegas would not have happened without Fallout 3. I really don't think so anyway, because they use that same Game Brio, or whatever, you know how I'm saying, Game Brio, whatever you say it, that's the engine they used. They just modified it a little bit to be able to include those lights, because there's all those extra lights, and it's a little more brighter in New Vegas than it was in the Capital Wasteland in Fallout 3, so that's the big difference. Now, the reason I bring that up is because a lot of people want me to compare apples to apples. Due to the demand of you awesome viewers, watchers, listeners, whatever you might be, I'm going to go ahead and eliminate Fallout New Vegas from this conversation. So we're just going to be comparing Fallout 4 to Fallout 3. So I took to Twitter to figure out exactly how long you guys played this game. And I mean, I can tell you that one of my saves on Fallout 3 was like 200 hours, I think. It had to have been 200 hours. I'm pretty sure it was around the 200 hour mark. Now, Fallout 3 was a big game. Saying that, Fallout 3 was also completed by the fastest person to ever finish Fallout 3 from the beginning to the end of the regular campaign, the regular story, by using all these tricks and cheats and all that. They were like using quick saves and quick loads and pushing NPCs to their destination and all that. It was actually finished in less than 25 minutes. I think it was around the 24-minute mark, actually. So that's pretty crazy. But saying that, we also see that a lot of people play this game for 400 to 600 hours. Just the main story part for 400 to 600 hours. Now you add that DLC, and they said that the DLC added about 100 hours of gameplay. Now I'm personally blown away by that, because I think I spent like 50 hours, if that, completing Fallout 3. Again, not the DLC, just the main story. I was just like, wow, somebody spent 3 to 4 to 5 to 600 hours playing Fallout 3, understanding that that has all the DLC incorporated, but still, I was like, 50 hours doing everything you need to do what you need to do in Fallout 3. You know, I finished it up. I leveled all the way up. I think the max cap without broken steel was 20. So I capped out at 20. And I just continued on. You know, I played the game, went and tried to find all the little secret weapons, tried to find the bobbleheads, but I finished that in about 50 hours. It wasn't until the DLC came out and they raised your cap level to 30, where it's a broken steel cap, and you just kept going. You know, I think that I maybe invested like a few hundred hours into Fallout 3 after the DLC, you know, going through and getting all the achievements, because that's something that I like to do, especially in those style of games. The Bethesda games always seem to have such fun achievements to do that I like to get all of them if I can. Anyway, now that we've went there, let me go ahead and share this with you, because it's an interview from the lead producer of Fallout 4. He goes ahead and says, quote, "I've played the game for probably 400 hours, and I'm still finding stuff that I haven't seen yet." End quote. Now, do you think they've already developed the DLC for this game? I really don't. I think that they're probably still working on this, and this sounds like it's the core gameplay. So you've played this game for 400 hours, and you're still running into things that you haven't seen yet. I wish I had that problem in Fallout 3, because I did a little research on YouTube and tried to find all the unique experiences, all the unique dialogue, and I didn't see one thing that I hadn't seen before. And that was after playing the entire game with DLC for probably 200, 300, 400 hours. I don't know exactly anymore because of the hard drive issues that I've had and Xbox 360, and then playing it from the Xbox 360 to playing it on PlayStation 3 to playing it on the PC. If I added them all up, I probably played the game, 700, 800 hours, but for one character all the way through, I probably played it between 300 and 400 hours. I'm guessing, and that's the entire game, all the DLC, completing it 100%. Now, I don't know with 400 hours of gameplay if you could actually just sit there and go, damn, I'm going to play this game for 400 hours and not see everything there is to see. That is ridiculous. I can't wait to play this game because I can tell you guys, though I've been comparing it to Fallout 3, I played Skyrim for like 400 hours and I was getting bored. Like, I'm like, oh man, I already did this. All right, I've already done this. All right, I've already done this. And I was like, I've seen this, been here. I didn't want to play it anymore. So that included the DLC. And I'm not that hearth, whatever, that house, firehouse, whatever the hell that was, that is not a DLC. That was The Sims on Skyrim steroids, and I don't accept that. But that brings me to this, guys. It's my favorite part of the video. It's the what the hell are you thinking question. It's where I like to ask you guys a question. You give me an answer down in the comment section, or you can ask me a question in the comment section, and I'll make sure to answer one of them in one of my following videos. So my question for you, because we talked about how long we actually have played Fallout 3 compared to some of the other Fallout games, or some of the other Bethesda games, they seem to have the most time involved in them. My question is, how long did you spend in one of the Bethesda universes? Leave your answer down in the comment section, and I promise I will get to one of your questions or one of your answers in a future video. Thank you again for checking out my channel, but don't forget, if you did enjoy this video, click that subscribe button to bookmark future videos. Also, if something in this video has sparked your interest, let everyone know by heading down in the comment section, or you can find me on Twitter and Facebook. You can find me at xXxLuckyXIIIxXx, XXX. It's the same as my gamer tag or my YouTube channel name. Until next time, guys, I am Lucky13, and I'm out.